Will he notice me?
Will he notice? Will he notice?
Here we go. So Steve Gunner, definitely a matchup you see a decent amount of times here in NorCal.
Yeah, we do have an unfortunate problem with the Gunner. He starts off 60%.
Yeah.
Just
That dang laser does 4 and it doesn't stale for a bit. Wow.
No, it stales. I think it's fourth hit before start doing 3. It's like 4.8 or something on the
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So very funny stuff along ahead of us right now, as you guys are probably wondering, how in the hell did we let Me Gunner make it this far? Well, Lammers has been a guy who's been putting on a tear in their local scenes at bigger tournaments for a while now. This guy has almost not racked up a resume that's almost comforting for maybe a potential top 200 player, but also a guy who plays a character you just don't see that often.
Yeah, you got Capitan Cito. I mean, honestly, SoCal has a few different ones down there, and I know Lammers has been participating in that scene a fair amount and doing quite well.
Mm-hmm.
So not just us, guys. Other places have problems with Gunners, too.
One of the few guys who I know in recent memory who have been PR'd in both the NorCal and SoCal regions. So
yeah, shout out to Shrutik.
Yeah, Shrutik as well. Willow as well has also been able to do that.
Yeah.
Very few have been able to pull that off because, you know, there's arguments about which is a stronger region. Doesn't matter. If you can still keep up with the best, you are one of the best.
Absolutely. And starting off here, a very tenuous situation on both sides. It's like both these characters have very powerful kill options, but they're like, you have to hit some sort of setup, like other than, you know, the Steve back here in Smash. But other than that, a lot of times they hit with a lot of these stray options for a long time, and you end up with a very late game down tilt actually being the thing to kill. But that's what ends up happening when you have really good defense. A lot of these players will have, you know, super refined defense against characters that they're used to, and you just end up not getting hit by the early kills quite as much. And now you end up 148 on Era, and this is going to be actually, I think, a while before he loses the stock.
Yeah. I mean, right now, Lammers trying to find a way to kill this guy. The mix-ups on the recoveries are very good right here. And Era going right into the drop bomb, extending life, but unfortunately, 212 is where we draw the line.
Yeah, that took a plus of 2 projectiles, both of them combining their strengths like Captain Planet to get that one stock. And, you know,
Thanos-ass character, man. We got to somehow stop him. Got to come together and beat this guy down. But yeah, now we're back to 2 stocks apiece here. You know, about a third of the game has already kind of flown down time-wise, and these two are willing to play the long game. This is one of those sets that you are going to expect to go all the way to the end, bro.
Yeah, especially when Lammers keeps getting hit by these minecarts in the corner, does not put you in an advantageous situation, to say the least.
Yeah.
And even though start off with a nice little advantage, it seems like Era has been the one finding the kills a little bit earlier. Although I really liked how Lammers has approached these walls. Got a lot of seems like he has a lot of techniques for dealing with the different heights of walls. And now putting some pressure on Era. Low materials, only down to those 3 little blocks.
Yeah. Trying to rack up a little bit of some mats here. Being able to kind of kick Lammers off away from him. Got the diamond on deck, looking to get the stock. Minecart once again.
One, and just this time doesn't even mash out in time. A lot of times people will go for the delayed mash, so they come out way at the bottom. You can't get forward air.
Yeah.
But that's a little too delayed, my friend.
You got to put a timer, man. Got to know when to actually mash out of that cart. But now here, Era, the matchup that he so desires, is making this look pretty much the way he wants, taking a slight lead, being able to take his time with it, getting a little bit of some damage.
Yep. Steve Menace once again. I think what the biggest problem Lammers has had with these minecarts is the fact that his projectiles just don't beat them most of the time. I think the only one that does for sure is Missile. The other two just sort of skates right by them and ends up catching it.
Oh, good back air there from Lammers too. Just, wow, pretty much avoiding every single missile known to man.
Some Top Gun shit, man.
You know
what I'm saying? Left, right, down, up.
He's soaring. Oh, into an up tilt too.
Yeah,
Era
a little
agrees.
too much soaring.
Kind of flew too close to the sun there.
Still trying to get a little bit extra percent. But once again, these walls, they're relatively difficult for Lammers to break down. I mean, the stone walls have so much health that, like, your projectiles are basically irrelevant to them. You have to go up there, get a couple of F-tilts on them, or something like that. That's a dangerous proposition against Era.
Yeah.
He'll just smack you with these tools here, Mars Bros.
He's just going ahead, letting him rip on Lammers too, trying to find this opening to finally put him away, but Lammers is slowly climbing back, clawing his nails little bit by little, trying to make this doable, but you're at the minecart! You're off the stage, what can you do?
Yeah, not a ride you want to be a part of. But still, though, Lammers remaining relatively unscathed until he gets hit with that back air. It's still not enough to get the stock. And utilizing that momentum from the forward air, but Anvil will end the stock no matter what you're doing.
And just like that, that down air will go ahead and clean it up as Era will take game 1 of the set.
Yeah, what do you think Era likes so much about this?
We just skipped Icon doing little Steve animation.
Classic Icon. Icon was a little bit sad. He had a whole preparation for that.
Yeah, I think all the players that are just watching in the stands right now, they just kind of want to give us a little bit of a show while the players are kind of just locked in right now.
Oh.
Oh, you got got. You got got.
I'm just saying, everybody did. Everybody got there. Don't deny it. We know what happened. Oh,
brother.
Man. That's some Nest-Boy stuff for sure.
What the hell is happening?
I think he's questioning someone's fit.
The
Can't
fit,
be mine.
the vibe check off the fit. You don't fuck with Pizza My Heart? All right, game 2, running it back on PS2. And once again, just aggressive start for Era, immediate 41.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a, pretty basic Steve combo. You get like 1 or 2 openings. You always are able to get, a pretty decent follow-up as Steve at those early percents. Both the up tilt, grab, jab, and all of those are ready to get something big. But still, Lammers trying to find his way out of the corner. Gets a combo off of that little bomb, but still looking for something more. I mean, this is a matchup of attrition for sure for both of these players, but notably for Lammers. Like, he never has the option to skip the war of attrition.
No.
On the other side, though, Era, sometimes he can steal stock early.
The Geneva Convention does not agree with a lot of things, Nelson. There's not much there's left for us out here, guys.
It is certainly trench. This is literally trench warfare. Era is digging a trench, and then Lammers is just dropping bombs into it.
It's just a soldier just trying to live a little longer, just enough to see their family.
Oh, no.
Just trying to build as much construction around him.
He's not going to come back from this war, that's for sure.
It's a Michael Bay movie in the making right now. The new Transformers just came out. Apparently, Nintendo's involved.
And Minecraft for some reason.
Minecraft, yeah, let's go, Steve. Yeah.
we love Minecraft.
We love Minecraft. And right now, I'm sure Era is loving the slight lead that he's got right over Lammers, just kind of doing whatever he pleases all over him, getting the cart to get the kill. It's looking rough.
Yeah, definitely a tough situation. Lammers is just not been able to find any ledge traps. It seems like every single time he gets Era off stage, it's just not in a position where he can really set up the way he wants to, because Era can just go over it or choose a different recovery. Yeah, he's opting to just go build block, minecart. I never have to deal with your ledge trap. This is all I want to do.
I thought you knew. This is my game plan all along. Why are you still trying to hit me?
And once again, it feels like that he's not able to get any aggression on him while the minecart is out. And another minecart, another hit. Era's hit rates on these minecarts have been quite high.
A little bit of a house there. Just trying to stay cozy right now. Trying to trap Lammers too. Basically trying to box him up a little bit here.
Still not able to find the stock off the top there. And once again, Lammers caught in the minecart.
Yeah.
Easy forward air. Calm down. No.
You calm down.
Yeah, exactly.
Already a 3-1 stock lead here for Era. I mean, Lammers knows there's some strong opponents in his way, and look, he's like, the up smash. Yes, that's what kills you.
Finally, 10 million% later.
Oh my God.
I love when Steve's bonk there had on their own blocks. I'm like, yeah. You deserve that. You put that there. You should know.
No coins to be gotten there.
Oh. That would be funny if Mario broke the blocks by jumping into them. I think he should. I think he should. Or at least gets coins from them. Something.
Yeah. It's like, oh, thank you so much for playing in my game. Slowly.
You should be able to break blocks by going into them.
Real, actually. I'm kind of down with that. Just so much pressure being applied on Lammers.
A little M&M shield. Lammers not going to be able to shield for very much longer.
Oh, great air dodge. But not for long, as Era is continuously applying the pressure. Lives off the up air.
Yeah, the fact
And
that
that
was
might
yeah.
put it away.
Easy turnaround back air, no problemo. Era, a little bit of a giggle, having a laugh. He's like, yes, give me all of the gunners. Put them into my bracket path. Shh, don't tell them, don't tell them.
Just don't tell them, man. Know the secrets. Just pick up Steve, guys.
Yeah, that's what I did.
True.
Love playing Steve. Character's great.
We got very fine gentleman here. Nesboy, of course, awaiting for something, because Latios is awaiting the winner of that set. Honestly, I'd be down to watch either Lammers or Era duke it out with Latios. That sounds like a pretty fire set.
It's Yoshi has a pretty decent matchup into Steve, and Gunner is a little bit weird because, you know, you have so much mobility in the air, but you don't quite have that, you know, your eggs are not going to be able to contest this projectile at once.
No,
so you have to be very careful with the path you choose through the air. But I mean, it's pretty good. It's a relatively reasonable matchup. I mean, Gunner is not a matchup that, like, I think is character matters. It's more of a matchup that the player matters.
Speaking of character matters, did Lammers just choose Cloud?
Did. He is on.
What the hell is this? Well, you know, Lammers does play the game enough to know at least the fundamentals of necessary characters. I just don't know if the Cloud might be able to do it, though. I'll be surprised, though. I'm down to see it.
I do also wonder how good Era is in this matchup. And it seems like it doesn't really matter what the matchup is, because Era is just winning. Like, any character who's been hit like this will be losing the matchup. So.
Yeah. I mean, Lammers is moving around pretty crispy right now, but it's just getting hit all these times by Steve.
Okay, here's something. 38.
38?
Yeah, I mean, that's the B&B.
I think the last thing Riley Gibson wants to lose to is Lammers' Cloud.
I cannot imagine the tweet that will come in the aftermath of Riley Gibson losing to Lammers' Cloud.
Oh, but that.
And I don't think I'm ever going to. I think I'm just gonna have to imagine it, because I don't think.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. SDI King right there, but 40. You're taking 61 anyways.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, that might slowly but surely.
Nothing slow about that one, my friend. That was a quick stock.
Lammers was
that was 0 to death. What was he doing there? He up tilted and then was just like, nah, I don't want this combo. You know what? I'm good. Not today.
Not tonight, brother. Yeah, this is looking like a runaway train, ready to park itself in the loser semis. Lammers fighting for his life, but you know, nothing short of a Final Fantasy, that's for sure.
All right. No pickaxe here. You know, can't get up tilted by anything but a fist.
Living on the death.
I really don't think Era's gonna rebuild Eric.
Oh, the extension on the little fist bump too.
I got one, boys.
I got one. Guys,
that's all I'm gonna get. Down smash.
That might do it. Yeah. Oh, a limit. Oh, what a recovery from Lammers, actually.
Yeah, even using up those 2 irons, very important resource here. Last one gone. Now Lammers looking a little bit too little, too late, but certainly looking a lot better than the first stock.
Yeah. Just kind of running up and down here, trying to get. Oh, that's not gonna do it yet, but limited to just your jump.
A good play beam, getting him out of that situation.
Oh,
barely living off that anvil. Great stuff here from Lammers, but he needs a whole lot more, and that is a line card to the back. It always looks so painful when you go to that line card. It's just like breaking your back, man. You just got hit by a runaway trade, and Shrutik. Oh, man.
It's so funny because I think Shrutik and Nesboy, as much as they have very close sets with Lammers, and they always talk well about how he has such good anti-air, good spacing, good flow chart of people, and then Riley Gibson just goes 3-0.